Oh, now we gotta fix this. Just technical difficulties all around. On this edition of the Nerdivore podcast, today on February 20th, 2023. My name is David, aka Double D. I am joined by Anthony, aka Boboy.
What's up? I gotta look
And-
up. Yeah.
And Norman, aka Guy Named Norm.
What's up? I can look up too. I'm just kidding.
Today we're gonna talk about some recent purchases. I played a lot of video games.
Fuck it,
Norman
I'm
saw
standing up.
babies. Magic stuff for some reason. I have that here. And PSVR 2. And that's stuff you could check out this week as always. But
Hey, who is mega scrolling? I
that
hear you.
was me. So
Oh, dude, can I have your mouse? Is this you? You have this.
yes, the same, yes.
Oh, dude, I'll trade you something. We'll talk about it later.
Why?
That's my favorite mouse, man.
Do you have like double click issues already?
No,
All right.
I will.
We
Sweaty hand
missed
life.
it last week, but we're gonna start it off with this week. Last of Us episode 6, our thoughts and prayers with I don't know. Did anyone die that episode? I don't think so.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
But in episode 6, we were reintroduced to Tommy, Joel's brother, who lives
Tommy!
out in I don't even know where is it. Why
He
Where
looks like
was
a-
it in game? In game, it was Montana?
something like that.
I think so.
He looks like a
Someplace called-
Tommy, too.
Someplace called Jackson.
Yeah, and it was. I mean, if you follow the game, or if you followed the game, they were gonna run into each other. But I don't know if it's a little bit more different from last time. Not last time, but the game. Like, there's like a little bit of a variation, and then it ends on a pretty significant cliffhanger, I guess. So I won't spoil that, but. Yeah, well, what'd you guys think of the episode?
It was good. It was so good. My mom texted me. She's like, "Oh my gosh, in the game does he die?" And I'm like, "You're gonna have to keep watching, Mom. You're gonna have to keep watching."
Dang, messed up. It is Jackson, Montana. That you know what? It was a good episode, I guess. Yeah. I thought they were gonna go into Ellie's backstory. They did not. I wonder if they will.
I haven't
have to,
seen the
right?
preview for the next one, but
I also did not.
I don't know
Me neither.
if
I'm
they
saving
would-
those.
If they would hit it on the next episode.
They would have to do it soon, right? Because I would assume that we're curious. Are the normies curious? Have you talked to anyone about this? The non-video game people?
Oh yeah,
no,
David
not
has
the recent
exclusive
episode.
access too.
I've got exclusive access to normies.
Well, you got your mom too, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, my
yeah.
mom loves it too, actually. So
Yeah.
I guess we all got exclusive access.
But it's weird things like I don't know. They just got horses. Where did Ellie learn how to ride a horse? You know, that's
That's
not
just shit
something
you-
you could just
That's
roll
just
up
shit you're
on.
born
dude.
with. That's what you're born with later on in life. Yeah, dude.
I think the
It's like riding a bike.
couple from the intro is not from the game, right? The people that they were like,
Oh.
oh, how do we
Yeah,
cross
yeah,
this
yeah.
river?
Let it rest for a little bit.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I don't know. There was and then they got that old people just chilling out over there, and she's
Yeah.
just like, oh. I don't know.
And
So how crazy is it? What is the time gap between Joel in the QZ and then meeting Tommy in Jackson? Like when we meet Ellie, do we know how long it's been?
probably
Or no.
a couple of months.
Do we know how long it's been since Joel and Tommy separated?
I
Years.
think it's been like 2 or 3 years.
That's crazy. Imagine finding your brother like almost halfway across the nation in a post-apocalyptic type situation. You just randomly like
And he's just doing
found
good.
him.
He's not fucking up anymore because I think like that was like the story that he said like he used to joined the military after the first pandemic, and then
Yeah, what did he call him? He called him like a joiner, right? He's like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Tommy was a joiner.
then he joined the Fireflies, and I guess he's not with the Fireflies. So
Dude, I don't remember a lot of this, so I'm going to go back through play. But we also found went to GameStop and found the second game for like $25. So we bought that for the
Nice.
PS4.
yeah, it's like super on sale right now, and which makes me think like the PS5 re-release is finally gonna come soon. Like probably when
I'm waiting on the
this
PC,
PC
port
version,
still,
yeah.
dude. Come on.
That's coming out in March, right? I think that's what I
is
saw
it
on
March?
something, like on one of the PlayStation little keynote things.
Maybe. But yeah, looking forward to the next 3 episodes. I guess like with the pace they're at, they're gonna finish the first game in the first season.
definitely.
Mhm.
I didn't realize they'd have like a time skip. I mean, it was a small time skip, but it was like 3 months, right?
Yeah. Because like, what is it, like fall right now or winter? I guess it's winter because it's snowing, right? So and then the next time skip would be into the summer. So
Yeah.
exciting. And
Brandy B's like they were Red Dead Redemption before The Last of Us.
But yeah, that was The Last of Us. So, Anthony, what have you been up to this week?
This week's been fun. So I think this is the week of the what is it? Thank Valentine's Day, right?
Yep.
And we went out to this tiki bar. It just opened in Bonita, near us. It's called The Kinds, Chief the Tiki Bar. Man, this is Chief's the Tiki Bar, or should it have been the Chief's Tiki Bar? Anyways, I don't know, but but this is actually right next to a really good like Islander restaurant, and so it's like right next door. It's same owners. And they had a drink. I had like 3 drinks there, dude. Those drinks will creep up on you, man. They're so sweet and delicious, but every little like thing that's in there, I've never been to a tiki bar before, is all made with alcohol. So I had something called the Lapu Lapu, like I don't know, some kind of warrior in the Islander tradition, I think Filipino tradition as well.
That's a vinegar. Boy, he was drinking straight vinegar.
And a vinegar, apparently. So yeah, this is our 3 drinks. We went there with our friend Sophia.
Wait, could you keep those? Were they selling
No.
mugs?
They weren't selling them.
Oh man, what
That one on the left though is pretty funny. It's like holding a little teddy bear or some shit, or something it killed. I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to be cute or deadly.
I think that's a beaver tail covering the groinal area.
Yeah, but all the drinks, they were pretty good. A lot of them had vodka in it, so I had to skip on some of them, but I could have just taken that out, but I just decided not to. So yeah, check this place out. I think pretty standard price for drinks. We had some beef lumpia. They have this thing called seafood dynamite. That's super good. They have red rice, like the staples, the stuff you kind of would eat over here. They're like a red rice and ribs and basubis. So just think of, I guess, what's the equivalent, like a Hawaiian? What's the Hawaiian food? LNL.
Yeah.
Like if LNL made a tiki bar, this would be it. So yeah, go check their place out. The other place is called shoot, what the heck is it called? I'm having a brain fart, but it's right next door. It's right next to the tiki bar, and it's called like Islander Grill. No, not Ohana's. It's called starts with a J.
Oh.
Julianne. What's it called?
What do you call the kind? The kind. What's it called?
Type in Islander food right there. It'll come up.
Baram, bum, bum, baram, bum, bum.
So JJ's Island Grill. There you go. That's what it's called. Starts with a J.
Oh.
Yeah. So
I
JJ's
thought that
Island
was the
Grill. It
place
used
by
to be called the
Southwestern.
Kinds. It used to be called some other stuff.
I thought it was Ohana's. Because I thought JJ's was by Southwestern, but that's BJ's. My bad.
Yeah. So JJ's Island Grill. They make some pretty damn good food. One of my favorites is the ribs there with the red rice. So go check it out. They got chicken calaguin and all that. Really good empanadas.
Is
and a
anyone
tiki bar
beating
right
out?
next door?
Is anyone beating out the Kahlua pork from LNL right now?
The Kahlua pork here is pretty damn good. That's one of the specials you get. That thing that's called like that's the hot lapalep with chicken. I don't know what
Damn,
that is.
thick.
Yeah. They got fries, all kinds of shit there. So go check them out. It's pretty cool. And then aside from that, I've just been trying to play video games. I didn't do any streaming just because I've been super busy with projects and trying to finish that editing class. But I have been shopping around for a monitor for a long time. Like the last time I bought monitors was in like 2014. So I haven't had a new monitor for a while. And I've been looking at for like on Dell, the Alienware, or the Quantum monitors there, the new ones, the little 14, I think it's 1440. But I ended up buying the Odyssey Arc today. It was on sale at, I guess it was like on sale everywhere. But
Yeah, it's been on sale for a few weeks now.
yeah, so I just noticed it because it just popped up on my feed. I got a pretty damn good deal on it, basically half off. So I was like, all right, time to execute because it's the same price for that like level of a monitor anyway, but that I was looking at. But I decided to go with this one, and I'm like using it right now. That's why my camera is all weird and angled, and I was trying to finish up the setup. So the next picture, you'll see me and Norman like setting up the little studio in the house. Had to dismantle everything. That TV that's hanging right up here, there's no, yeah. That TV that's hanging up right here, that like is now like completely obsolete. There's no reason for it to be in here anymore. But you know, that's how it goes with setups. So there's just some more setting up here that we're doing. Yeah, that thing is like literally at the roof. If we put it into pilot mode.
The roof. The roof is
And
fire.
I can't really tell you much. We played a couple games on it. I think there's a couple our shots here where we have Julianne playing Hogwarts, and it looks super good. I mean, this is running at 4K medium graphics, but it still look really good. So I can't wait to see whenever I get around to getting a new card, seeing what this thing's fully capable of. But for right now, I think it runs pretty good on the 67. I don't think I'll be doing anything crazy on 4K, but at least it runs it. And then the next picture, I don't actually remember what it was. Oh, and I've been training. We've all been training, except for I think David might try to join us. Maybe, who knows? Or he's gonna see us at the finish line.
Oh, I like running.
Or yeah, he's gonna be dropping us off in the morning. No, I'm kidding. But we started training for the Rock and Roll Half Marathon, and I've been doing little tiny things here and there. But my cousin and my other friend were like, all right, dude, let's just fucking run. And we ended up running 6 miles. My pace was pretty decent there. But
What
my heart
happened
rate,
here that it got cut into 2 miles?
because Jesse was with us, and he only was there for 3 miles. So I cut it off for him so I can tag him on Strava because he didn't start the rate he didn't start the count right away. So I had to clip it off and then start it again. And I literally just went to my car, grabbed some like water, and then we headed out. And the second lap was actually faster than the first lap, which was kind of interesting. So I guess my body warmed up, but my average heart rate was 169, and they were picking up the pace like crazy. So I was trying to keep up, but I did feel pretty fresh. I was running on them 3-inch shorts, so it was extra cold. It was extra cold.
Was it even after the run?
No. During the run, it was perfect, but like trying to get into the run was crazy. Yeah, so I need to run slower and drop my heart rate because I'm at like 170 average for the entire time, which is crazy. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to continuing to train and trying to set this fucking gigantic curve monitor up. I'm super stoked that I actually own one of these things.
The Arc.
Yeah. Cool. So, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna run tomorrow and the rest of the week.
You got a bunch of notifications on your phone, sir.
That's what I was thinking while looking at this. I was like, why are there so many?
It's my job, dude. It's my job. Like, I have a bunch of people tag me in all these posts. Yeah.
All right, I clear mine out all the time. I'm
No,
like,
I can't even keep
be
mine clear, dude.
gone.
I swear it's like that all the time. I get overwhelmed sometimes.
All right. So, got the Samsung Arc. What is that? 55-inch, right? And then it's like 4K.
What's the curve on it? It's like 1,000
1,000.
R.
Yeah.
What's the hertz on it?
Refresh is 165.
I think it's 165.
Yep.
165, 4K, 55, 1,000 R curve.
Nice.
I think if you
Delicious.
put it in pilot mode, it's supposed to be like the same as if you stacked
Three
three
monitors.
27s. Yeah, 327-inch monitors on tap.
I can only handle two monitors on top of each other.
Dude,
That
this
third
a
one's
limit.
just like,
Well, no, you know what? It curves down, so it's kind of nice because it
Yeah.
kind of curves down at you, so you're not looking at it like a flat panel.
When I installed it, by the way, I unplugged a script, a lot of things. Like, so this one item like replaced a whole bunch of stuff on my desk. But
Dude, the reason I'm in the photo at all is because I had fallen asleep today. I was taking a nap, apparently. I don't nap during the day. But, like, I wake up to Haha's Juju, like, talking on the phone, and I was like, I must have butt dialed her. Hello? And she's like, where are you? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, did I call you? And she's like, no, I called you, idiot. But yeah, apparently we needed a large enough vessel for the box.
Because they were like, "Hey man, like I have to tell you this. If you open this right in front of the store, you can't return it. Like it's
Which
because
makes no sense to me, dude. It makes no sense.
it's because they walked it out to me, and I guess how much the thing costs. So
Yeah, but I mean, your house is outside of the property. You know what I mean? Like, your house is outside the store. It makes no sense to me.
yeah, it doesn't. But like, I
Yeah.
guess they think that you're gonna crack it while putting it into your car. So the guy was like, "Yeah, just give your friend a call." So we gave Norman a call, and he saved the day for us today.
You should have been like, well, I'm going to drag this home. And then just went around back and just like, here's your
Right?
box.
That's what I was trying to do, but he was
Wait.
like, "Hey, but there's cameras over here, so if it
Hey,
doesn't
hey,
break,
hey,
we'll
hey.
know."
But
Yep.
yeah, so that's why I was even in the photo, because they were I was the mule, the monitor mule, smuggling it over to the studio over there.
Speaking of something like that, have you guys ever received anything like DOA, Dead on Arrival, or like broken?
One time, I thought maybe I had a Mobo that wasn't working, and it was like a X470 ITX fucking
Oh,
Asus ROG Strix.
That
but
one.
apparently it was just like I had some wonky RAM that just it wouldn't work in that Mobo, and I RMA'd the CPU and the Mobo, dude, and then like no, it was just wonky
you
RAM.
should have RMA'd this fucking cursed RAM that's in my computer as well,
I
dude.
can't. That was secondhand RAM, dude. That was $76 RAM, dude.
Wait. Was it per memory RAM?
Yeah.
Yes. And then I
I
was
don't know.
like, what the fuck? It doesn't work on this motherboard that Norman
But
let
it
me
works
borrow.
everywhere else, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought, but I would probably say no. I never got anything dead on arrival.
Like, speaking of buying, you bought it from Best Buy, right?
Yeah, I bought it from Best Buy.
So, like, I bought this Hisense TV, and then the first one I bought, when I brought it home, the fucking panel was cracked and, like, just broken. Like, half of it was broken.
See, good thing
And
you
then
didn't open the box there. Dude.
I was like,
taking it back.
what the fuck? What do I do? So, like, I had to, like, pack it back up and, like, bring it back. And then I was just like, yeah, dude, when I opened it and took it out of the box, the shit was broken. Like, I didn't break it, like, bringing in, like, taking it out. They're like, all right, yeah, you can get a replacement. We don't have any here, but you have to go all the way to Santee. And I was like, okay, cool. So
I haven't
to
had
be
Dead on Arrival, but I've had some asshole move. So the table that I have that all my shit's on, they put it at the end of the driveway. Fucking
pick that
dick.
shit up.
Like right, and we're before the cars.
Wow.
Yeah. Fucking dicks. But yeah, that's it. That's the only crappy thing I have had.
Cool. All right. For me, my mom is back in town. She was in the Philippines since like Thanksgiving.
Whoa.
And she just came back last Wednesday.
Wait,
What?
never mind.
So I had to go to LAX on Wednesday, and then it was like they landed at 6, but she didn't come out of the like I guess baggage claim, customs and all that until like 8. And then I was like me and my cousin, my cousin went with me because she has a bigger SUV, and like we were like, "Fuck, dude, we're up here, we're hungry. Let's go fucking find a place to go eat." And then it was like around 8.
Dude, is that in the same parking lot as Target?
No,
Oh, okay. Because I was like,
I don't
oh,
think
dude.
there's a Target there. It's right next to Ranch 99. But
Dude, it's right near my sister-in-law's house.
really, this place?
Yeah, because she's off the Culver exit on the 215, 405 or whatever, the freeway. Between the 5 and the 405, off of Culver.
So yeah, we me and my cousin went to this All That Barbecue. It is
Yeah.
between the 405 and the 5.
Wait, is this
Yeah,
finally
dude, you are
an,
right there.
Is it like an American version of Korean barbecue? Or
No, it's like Korean as fuck.
okay.
Look, and I was
I'm
just at
hoping
REI.
for one of
I was
those.
at REI this weekend too up there, man.
Ooh, what the fuck is that? Oh, you have a video.
Why-
There's
did they
fucking
make-
volume?
Ooh, did they concoct that bowl? I wonder. Did
I
they-
know. What is that? Did you guys do that? Is that the?
No, this isn't our stuff. But
Yeah,
it's
is
just,
that-
Oh, okay.
so yeah, it just looks like this, like typical Korean barbecue. It was open till 11. We arrived there at 9, and then they said last call for meat was 9:30, and I was like, man,
What?
I thought you guys are open till 11, but whatever.
Wait,
All
what
right.
the fuck? Last call at 9:30, but they're open until 11.
Yeah, like I guess they close at 11, and like they want to leave at 11. Like all the workers there, like around 10:30, were like just waiting for like 3 tables
The
to finish
stragglers,
eating.
yeah. Like all the chairs and tables are wiped.
They're on the chairs already upside down.
How are the sides there?
It's
Yeah.
pretty
How are
good.
the eggs? Did it have eggs?
Yeah, they have. So I took one in the menu.
Turn up
the
pork
pig,
belly?
dude.
So like they had like funny little names for like all the different things you can
Ooh.
get, and like it was not that bad for dinner. $34
freaking simply
for, like,
clean
a dinner.
mignon.
And then we just got like a bunch of stuff. Like we got brisket, beef belly, one of these ribeye steaks, which
Hell yeah.
looked
Where is
like
the
this,
brisket? Where's
which
the pork belly? Damn.
It was fucking huge. I was like, God damn, dude. And then like, they don't skimp on your like ordering meat. Like they gave you like a full ass tray of like brisket and beef belly. I was like, damn, dude, this is fucking good.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That looked good.
Yeah.
What's the go-to? How is a brisket compared to like
This is
brisket down here in SD?
I can really not tell the difference. That's just my
Okay.
favorite thing to get because
Yeah,
like
brisket is brisket.
I just char it to death and then just dip it in this
Let
sesame
go
oil.
my egg. Go steamed egg. Yes, that's what we talking about. We got tofu soup. We got corn cheese. Ugh. Cheese fondue. Ugh. Finish line. What is that? Scorched rice, fried rice. Damn, that.
That sounds
I
good.
did not see that, so I should have probably tried getting that.
and
but-
then
Oh, you know what?
surf
I
and
ate-
shrimp.
I did the one by your house, Norman. What is that? The one by GameStop.
Oh, in the Target.
Yeah.
Parking lot?
Which one is that?
Hanu.
Hanu, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Is
we-
that place
we ate
good?
there.
Every time me and Double D look at it, it's like
It was
like,
good. It was
damn, there's a
$34
line.
too.
Every time we go, it's like, damn, it looks like a
2-hour wait. Fuck that.
We've only tried like 2 or 3 times back, and this was a like peak pandemic or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
peak decline of the pandemic.
It was good. It's like standard. Pretty,
Better than
pretty
Mana?
good.
How much was
Better
it?
than Mana in Bonita, yes. Better than
Okay.
Mana in Bonita, yeah. It
Like-
was $35.
Alright,
So-
not bad.
That place used to be Miguel's, dude, and now it's Hanu.
It used to. I heard it was expensive, but I guess all the Korean barbecue places kind of evened out their price, right? Because there was a time when shit was $70. There was a time.
What kind of
Right?
Yelp picture is this that they're taking? No, this
On
is
the
Double
keyboard.
D.
This is me.
Double
I
D.
took a menu. I
This is
have the
Double
menu
D.
right
I was about to
here.
say, who put this on their Google? I recognized the desk mat. I was like, that's that Corsair, dude. I know what
That's that
is.
Corsair, dude. But yeah, here's that picture again of the.
How big?
Look
How
at that
thick
ribeye,
boy
dude. That looks good.
Is that a thick boy thing? That looks like it looks like a third of the menu actually.
What do you mean?
Is it as big as the flap on the menu?
Oh yeah. Or
Oh my.
I think it's like
jeez.
as long as the menu. like
my
this whole
gosh.
piece of paper and stuff. 'Cause
Yeah,
it
that
took
was
up
good.
like 60%.
They have French fries?
No,
I didn't see. No.
but
Huh.
yeah, and then here's another picture with the
Shrimps
shrimp
on a
and
Barbie.
some more stuff. I don't know. It was really good. It hit the spot. Like even though we had to order within 30 minutes, like all the meat was just at our table, and then we were just cooking it one by one. My mom ordered chicken, and I was like, "Why? We only have 30 minutes to order food, dude. It's gonna take forever to cook this chicken."
I
So-
always get the chicken. I know you guys hate it too, and I'm like, salmonella for all of us, suckers. And then you guys are like, we cooking the chicken last? And then it's like hella burnt. I'm like, dang it.
But yeah, it was really good. Like, I guess suggestion if you're ever in that Irvine area. And
try that
then
That's a
on,
competitive area too, man.
Yeah, there's a shitload of them out there.
on Thursday, I went to the theaters, the Ultra Star Cinemas over at
Looks
Hazard
sort of
Center.
Filipino now. Right?
It looks like that the opening scene to like a karaoke disc.
And then
It's like
Ultra
Pacquiao's
Star.
brand.
caught Ant-Man Quantumania with Brandon.
Did you watch this in an elevated situation? IMAX.
No, it was just
Dolby's.
regular ass.
Okay.
Like, it kind of looks like it's not, like it's too dark in there.
Oh wait. Let's
We're
play
like-
this game.
Go ahead.
What language, or what country was this poster from?
I don't know.
Februar.
I had to just get maybe
Rawr.
German.
Vendor
Premier.
Maybe. I agree. I wonder.
But yeah, I guess my thoughts on this movie, it's meh. Like
It looked meh.
How did they do? Does Kang seem as like scary as like I guess the comic book Kane would be?
yeah.
Because I mean, Kang the Conqueror, comic book land, from what I understand, right, is like he's got Wolverine's skeleton, Magneto's helmet.
No. It's not that crazy. Like
Oh, okay.
he's kind of like a regular dude. I think like
Oh.
even in the Marvel comics, like he's just someone from the future with like I guess a high IQ.
Mm.
And then he I guess ends up in the quantum realm. He meets Michelle Pfeiffer, and then something happens. Not gonna get into it, but like he becomes
Something dumb happens.
Not really dumb, but like she betrays him in a way.
Okay.
But like
Our face, man.
she leaves. She manages to get rescued by Ant-Man and Michelle, or not Michelle. What is this? Michael Douglas, her husband in the.
I can't believe he's still
whatever.
doing movies.
And like, yeah, it was an okay movie. Like I would put this under Doctor Strange. It's better than
Somewhat
the
corny?
Eternals. Yeah, like
Okay.
the dialogue is really like oof, hit and miss. Probably a lot of misses, and then the quantum universe has like changed over the years. Like after every iteration of the Ant-Man movie, where like I think in the first movie it was just like known as like this void that you could get lost in if you go too small, and
Yeah.
then in the second movie it just looked like a bunch of energy in there, and then you just get sucked down into it. All of a sudden in this movie it's like Rick and Morty meets like Star Wars in a way, because like it's just weird down there. There's just weird ass aliens, and then Kang has this fucking empire down there. And yeah, like his powers like make him seem OP towards the end, and then it just gets like, wow, what the fuck had just happened? So I would suggest maybe skipping this, waiting for it to stream. I think that was my rating for it. Like it was 2 out of 5 stars. This is a wait till it's on Disney.
Yep. That was gonna be
And-
my thing too.
But it's not that bad. But yeah, like I think this will be an important part of the Marvel universe, like
Ooh.
with Kang being having
I
his
saw
Avengers
something.
movie.
What about the posts in the mids?
Yeah, the post is like heavy Kang, and then somehow a Loki teaser for season 2. So there's that. I've kind of spoiled the credit scenes there, but you know, you don't need to see this movie until it comes to Disney.
You can be I.
I think
Straight to VHS.
his daughter's
Okay.
all right.
Brucey didn't mind it.
And then
Oh, what's up, Brucey?
Evangeline Lilly, who
Is she the one from Lost? Before I get
she's from
confused,
Lost. She was
AF?
Kate from
Dude,
Lost.
she had the chappedest lips in Lost, man. They were doing it real back then. They were like, you gotta have the chappedest lips.
I feel like her role in this, like, I think she was supposed to be like this big super, like, female superhero part of the Marvel universe, and then it came out like she's one of those anti-vaxxers, so her role is hella diminished in this movie.
Oh my god.
So it's like, I guess, okay, that's what you're going with, but yeah, I didn't feel like I wasted 2 hours like Jurassic Park. That's the benchmark, and then, but yeah, I could have just waited till this came to Disney. I would put this maybe above Black Panther. That might piss someone off, but
Ooh.
I don't know.
Above Black Panther.
Yeah, because like Black Panther was all right. It
Yeah, I still haven't watched it.
It got
looked
like
too
really weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was Ant-Man Wasp Quantumania. And then also on Saturday, there was the Elimination Chamber from WWE. This is the last event till WrestleMania, which is 6 weeks from now. The big storyline was Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn. They've been hyping up this like bloodline feud or this bloodline
Oos
It was the
honorary
ultimate Oos at
Oos
the end,
and
right?
Ginger Oos.
And then
No
Sammy
offense
did
to all
not.
the Ooses out there.
Sammy did not win against Roman Reigns, but it
Did
was
they
a
kiss
pretty.
and make up though?
No, of course not. But it was a pretty awesome crowd because like it was in Montreal, like his hometown, Sami Zayn's hometown. So they were hella for him,
Canada.
and yeah, it was just like, it's more interesting when the crowd is into it. Like it's not just like two guys just randomly throwing punches. Other winners were Asuka winning the Elimination Chamber. She is,
What does she look like with no makeup on? Is that out there?
Yeah.
Or is that just the
She
only
looks
thing?
like that. She looks like that with normal colored eyes.
Yeah.
Okay.
She looks like a normal.
Wait, is she like a Japanese person? Or...
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to. Okay, I was just
Yeah,
making
this
sure,
is like-
you know. I just...
She, like in Japan, she always wore face paint, and then
Uh-huh.
here in WWE, she would like wear a mask, and then now
And
she's coming with her clown.
people. Is she
clown
still
makeup.
spitting as people?
She did not do that in this one. No, she did
Does,
not have
is
the
it
fun
is it a
dip
thing
spit.
for her? Yeah, is that a thing for her?
I think
though?
that's
Does
just
she
a
do that?
Japanese thing. Because like remember
Oh.
Tajiri from back in the day? He used to
Yeah.
spit the green mist in people's eyes. But I don't know.
A cheery dude.
Bobby Lashley defeated Brock because of disqualification. Bobby Lashley had him in like this crazy ass hold, and then instead of Brock tapping out to it, he just kicked him in the nuts in front of the ref, and then that stopped the match. And then it was like the most like killjoy. Like it just stopped the match, and it was like, oh, come on, I want to see them fight some more. And then Brock Lesnar just got hella mad and just like killed everyone in the ring.
It's like these two fools are always going at it, dude.
Yeah, I
Right?
think it's gonna
For, like-
end in WrestleMania.
Okay.
But yeah,
Oh, look, there's Kirby.
there is Kirby.
Oh, dude! For a second, that looked like Connor. That's not Connor, is it?
No,
Connor dog. No.
there was a famous person in one of the matches. We'll get to that soon.
Ooh.
Edge and Beth Phoenix defeated Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley. Edge and Beth
Oh, yeah,
Phoenix
this
are
is the
both
co-ed,
husband
right?
and wife. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was just cool to see them like they're from like 10, 15 years ago, and they're, you know, to be able to have a match like this still with like two of the, you know, I guess younger stars, well, like not younger, but good stars in the company. So it was a entertaining match. There was like a really bad botch or fuck up during one of the pins, but it was all right. And then Austin Theory defended his title in the Elimination Chamber against 5 other people. This is the
Wow.
one where Logan Paul decides to
I
come back
saw
out.
this.
and screw Seth Rollins out of winning the title.
Look at that double back kick they're
Dude,
doing.
it was a single one that didn't work, and then they had to go double.
No, I think
That's
they
a
had to
big
go
boy,
triple.
that's why.
There was
But
like
it didn't work, and they went triple on him.
yeah, there's a third guy behind this big man.
Oh shit!
It was a really entertaining match. Like, at one point, someone climbed at the top of the cage and then just dropped on everyone. And then this guy got he ate everyone's finisher, and it was pretty entertaining. Except when Jake Paul arrived or whatever, it was like, oh fuck, dude, they're really gonna make Seth Rollins fight Jake Paul at WrestleMania, but whatever. And yeah, this happened, and yeah, it was a pretty good card. And then now the question is if somehow they're gonna put Sami Zayn into the main event of WrestleMania against Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. People are campaigning for it because the storyline has been so good that he should be part of WrestleMania's main event, but we shall see. Questions? Wrestling questions?
No, good to go.
All right. And then I played a bunch of video games. First up, we have this really bad video game. I don't know why I decided to download it and try it out.
You straight up called it Ninja Gaiden Cyberpunk?
And it was very bad. It's called Wanted Dead. It's by the makers of Dead or Alive and Ninja Gaiden. So that's where I got Ninja Gaiden.
Is this not related to the Wanted movie with
No.
the Jolie LaBeouf collab?
Look at those controls.
But yeah,
Looks clunky. Is it clunky?
it's very clunky. You have a gun and you have a sword. And then that looked cool.
That was a crazy finisher, dude.
Wait,
but-
you have a rifle, a shotgun, a pistol, and a sword. You're
Yeah.
a 3-gun John Wick with a sword, man.
And it's very bad, dude. It's so bad. And then there are these cutscenes sometimes.
Oh, look at the hair. Look at the lighting on the hair. That's pretty good.
It's kind of interesting. One of your team members is a deaf guy, who doesn't
Ooh.
speak, and you have
That's
to
kinda
sign
like
language.
Is that
to
him right there?
No, not this guy.
Look at your arm. Why is your arm like that?
I don't know.
Dang.
This game was bad. Don't buy it. That's my suggestion. Don't buy it.
What's the price on it? Is it $9.99?
It's
Is it worth
$60.
$9.99?
Oh my god, it's $60. Wait,
Yeah.
what game is this?
Damn.
Wanted Dead.
Wanted.
Oh, Wanted
Dead.
Dead. Was this on Xbox?
No. Well, it's on everything.
Ooh.
And I was just like, let me check this out. I kind of like cyberpunk stuff. And I was like, fuck, dude, this game is ass, dude. Like, I want to climb over this. Let me climb. Oh,
Oh,
you're
you
like,
gotta,
ugh.
you gotta defeat all the enemies first in the other room.
And then I was
It'll-
like,
it'll
where am I
unlock.
supposed to go? Ugh. And then, it takes forever to shoot someone. At some point, I was just like, fuck it. I'm just going to run at people with knives, with the sword.
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
And then, he takes, and then...
Oh, he has a sword too. They all
Yeah.
have swords.
What?
and
Dude,
then
what world is this?
Oh.
when you get downed, there's a cutscene of someone reviving you.
What?
I got a question. This is not related to this. It's kind of related to this. I got a question.
Go ahead.
In Harry Potter, is there melee?
No.
Is there melee?
Oh.
It's just all
I saw this
one
thing-
attacks.
It's all using your wand.
I saw this thing on Harry Potter. It was like, if I could, I would just make a melee build. And then
Yeah.
one of the comments is like, if you could focus on defensive magic to close the space and then just beat somebody's ass.
Oh, let me go ahead and fast forward to another dumb thing I got to.
Ooh. Sounds not so promising.
Oh, you have
dude.
combos now, dude. Look at you.
Ooh, she did the
Some of
whole-
these kill animations look cool, but then it's really it's the fastest way to kill something. Like when you see them flashing, you just do a B attack or whatever. And then yeah, I think it was this where I was
I
just
feel like they tried to make it Dark Soulsy, but they didn't.
it's like
with
they
these
tried to make it
controls.
Ninja Gaiden, where Ninja Gaiden was cool. Yes, it was hard, but this game just plays like shit, dude.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was right here. I just said, I'm done. I don't want to play anymore. But this part you get a chainsaw, and it's kind of like, it's kind of cool, but it has like this stupid censored, and it was like, that's really dumb because
Come on, guys.
you can
Gears of
clearly
War did this
see
a
what's
long
going on,
time ago, yeah.
and it's like, and it's just like they didn't want to do the animation of like the chainsaw going through them, so they just covered with censored.
Fucking bitches. That's some cheap shit though.
But yeah, it was a bad game. Do not buy. Do not buy. Not even if it's $10. Do not buy.
I tried to play Monster Hunter over the weekend too. The movement reminds me of that.
Ooh, is this the worst game of the year so far?
So far, yes.
Ooh, what about this versus Abe's Odyssey or whatever
No,
from last year?
That's just me not enjoying the game or like playing that game correctly.
But this is just a bad game.
This is just a bad game. This is like one of those, like, it's made by I guess a decent company, but it plays like a fucking terrible indie, like a cash grab indie, you know, those random games you see on Steam.
The App Store, or even that.
So yeah,
because people out there like, no, this game was the best. What are you talking about?
It's so edgy, dude.
Look at it.
Like, look how cool these guys are in the cutscenes, man. Look at them.
This is from PlayStation 2. They've been working on this game for a while.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then,
he dropped. Oh, what's going
on? Oh, look at it, cleavage.
Oh, you thought you were gonna get one and you got the other.
This totally speaks to me in my college days. Fuck. So yeah, that's a skip. I'm still playing Metroid Prime Remastered on the Switch. I'm like forcing myself to finish it. Like it's not one of the games that I want to
finish it.
Like, I feel like I've started how many games so far this year that I just need to, like, you know, finish games. So this is one of them. Like, I think I'm like 50% through the game, so I should be getting farther in the game. And then Returnal came to PC. And
I saw you playing this.
This was a PS5 exclusive, and it's now been ported to PC. And it plays pretty good, like, here on PC with mouse and keyboard, because, like, this is kind of like a third-person shooter, but, like, it plays really well with a mouse and keyboard. Like, here's, try to find a place where there's, like, a lot of combat and stuff. And then, you know, you're just running around, like, just shooting, and then, like, you could do active reload to shorten the reload times. And then there's melee attacks for these creatures that have red shields around them. You have a dash.
Norman, did you get this game?
No, not yet. Can I get this game? Oh, I can't get this game.
It's
because it was at first it was like PC. I mean PlayStation 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's now on PC. And then,
do you have a preference?
I would like to play games on PS5 to get the trophies, but for this game, I was like, you know what? I'm going to turn on a little thing called Unlimited Health. Just so I could get farther in the game. But yeah, I think you would like it, Nor, because it's like a roguelike, like Hades, except it's a third-person shooter.
Can you pause it, though? Can I pause it and go to the bathroom?
Yes, you could pause it, and then it has this thing where you have to suspend and quit.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Like Hades, right?
Yeah.
I like that.
So, like, when you suspend and quit, that's where you'll restart when you boot up the game.
Is the shooting, like, with mouse and keyboard, is it slow because it's made for controller?
No.
Okay.
This looks like if Jamestown wanted to be a shooter. Like a...
It does.
Like a shooter.
I would play that game too.
I miss Jamestown, man. Oh.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find one of the boss
We played
fights.
so much of that.
Because the boss fight looks insane.
How far into the game are you? Like, what's your
So I got
percentage?
as far as where I was in the PlayStation 5.
Okay.
So it's like the first act. So yeah, here's the boss. And then, like, at some point, he just starts doing all these moves that you have to, like... It becomes a bullet hell where you just have to, like, dash and jump.
Yeah, that
while you're
looks
still
pretty
shooting.
cool. I'm surprised Dean isn't trying this game out. I wonder if he bought Harry Potter.
Oh,
After
maybe
watching
he
your
was
stream.
asking about it, right?
Yeah.
So like it has like really cool attacks like that where it's like, and then oh fuck. But
It's crazy seeing bullet hell though in like a 3D space, right?
Yeah.
It's like this is really cool. Maybe
Yeah.
I might try this out.
Can
plays
you
really
change the
nice.
camera angle?
No, it's always like behind you like this.
Okay, but
I mean,
so
you
low
can
to the
you can
ground?
zoom in like COD style with the left trigger if you
Okay,
were playing on a controller.
but I mean, you can't like Mario 64 move the camera around a little bit.
No.
Okay,
There's no free camera. I don't
Well,
think.
is
there?
that what it's called?
I don't know. That's what I thought it was.
I
called.
guess you
free.
could rotate the camera around your guy, like so that
Okay.
way, like if you're behind.
Oh,
Like-
is the camera low like this just to keep the enemy in?
No, you there you can
Oh,
move the
okay,
camera.
okay,
Never
okay,
mind.
okay,
Sorry. So you have free wheel with the right.
Are you playing this
Okay.
with
Oh.
a controller or mouse?
Oh
mouse and
my
keyboard?
gosh! Look at that! Damn!
Yeah, I was playing this on the
Oh, boy.
controller,
Dude,
Okay.
I don't
but
know if my
I tried
computer
it
can
also
handle
on the mouse and
It
keyboard,
just
and
plays
it
better
plays
on a
better
control. Oh, it plays better. Okay.
on a mouse and keyboard.
What are you playing this 1440p Ultra?
Epic? Yeah,
Epic?
I guess
These-
that's the highest 4240p.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this on the Steam sale for sure.
Yeah.
I've been
Okay.
banned from buying anything for a while.
And then it's like I was playing Metroid, and then I played this, and then it's like two different shooters, but it kind of like
Yeah.
let me relax away from Metroid. Or actually, I played this first, and then I was getting like intense, like because like
You're like, I need to
I was getting
down.
stressful. Like I was like, oh my god, I gotta keep alive, and I gotta keep dashing. And then Metroid was just like, all right, I gotta just scan shit, and then
Just stroll in, right?
figure out where I need to go next and shit. So, highly suggest Returnal for PC. And then the next game I thought was coming out tomorrow.
Oh, I saw this.
This is Like a Dragon Ishin. This is the Yakuza game that takes place in like the 1890s, like during the Edo period. So like if you've ever watched Samurai Champloo, it's like kind of like that. That's why I
Cool.
really like this game, because it's Yakuza, one of my favorite game series right now. And then it's like in this samurai era, so it's pretty fun. And then with the Yakuza, it has like this super dramatic story where like you went away, the main character went away to learn sword skills. He came back, and then his brother like
Oh no! Did he?
his brother was like, we gotta retake the land away from the governor or whatever. And then they were planning a coup, basically. And then someone comes and murders your adoptive father in a way. And then you have to figure out who killed him.
Like,
But you have to like throw your title away and start from the bottom and try to figure it out. So it's one of those games. It's very dramatic, and my favorite game was Yakuza 0. So if you guys want to check out this series, I would suggest Yakuza 0 first. But this is its own standalone kind of like, it uses character models from the original Yakuza games. Like you play someone that looks like Kiryu. And then let me see. I have notes on combat. You could check out here. Where did I put the timestamp? It is 14 minutes. So also the first time I was streaming this, like I was trying to like voice act all of these parts, and I was like, you know what? It's already in Japanese, so people are reading subtitles. I'm not gonna fucking voice act this game. So I haven't even
This
listened it
reminds me of
back.
Shenmue.
Yeah, it is kind of like Shenmue. But yeah, you have like 4 different fighting styles. You have your bare fists. You could use a sword. You could use a gun.
Oh, and you got a gun. Okay.
And then you have
It's not Steampunk Ninja Gaiden.
You have a mode where you can use a sword and a gun at the same time, like this. So
Ooh, he's like slash po 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 po.
it's like slash slash bang bang.
He's like, I could have just done this instead, but I'm gonna do this too.
I'm gonna look super cool so I could get a better grade on and get more experience. But yeah, the combat plays is pretty alright on this one. Like, I think the sword makes it way more different than the original Yakuza games, but this one, it plays pretty well. And
I would be so mad if someone was on a sword fight with me and then they just like did it like a 180 and shot me. like what the fuck?
And then this game has like a bunch of mini games, like some that haven't been in the previous Yakuza games. This one, you're working at a ramen stand.
Uncooked or overcooked.
People are throwing orders at you, and then you're just gotta memorize it, and then
there's no claw game.
yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, there is no claw game in this one because that hasn't been invented yet.
Oh, do they
Dude,
have
I want some ramen?
Do they have the Kleenex shop, dude?
Okay, so we'll get to something like that later. But another thing the game has is fishing.
Ooh.
For some reason, I like fishing.
I love fishing in games, dude.
Yeah. So here's me catching a. Oh, I missed that one. I have one, right? Or
Hey, let it keep playing. I'm sure you got one.
How's the story so far?
it's all right.
Oh.
Like there are some parts where I'm just like, all right, let me look at my phone and see what I'm supposed to do next. Or is Norman on so we can play Overwatch? But yeah, this game comes out on Tuesday, but I think I was just in bed on Sunday and I was like, can I pre-order this game? Like, what do I get for pre-ordering? And then it's like, there's a deluxe digital version and you get 4 days early access. I was like, what the fuck? I could have been playing this game since Friday. So I bought that on Steam on Sunday and I've been chipping away at it
ever since.
Yeah, and I wish there was a easier way to get this game, but they're stopping hackers and stuff. It's harder to be a salty pirate on the seven seas with video games right now, but understandable. Also, another part that's great about these games is there's karaoke. In this game, which is like, I guess, a rhythm kind of thing. But
look at those guys on the right; they're so drunk. Is that your drunk level?
No, it's
or is
just
that your
like,
stars?
Basically, your stars, like the audience.
Okay,
like, are they into it? And then this song, I don't know. It was a meme for a while, in their original game. It's like him just at a bar, like singing like a slow, sad ballad and stuff.
This is like my way. Like that's the every old man's karaoke song at Filipino party.
But yeah, I've always liked their karaoke in these games because it's like, it looks like, you know, the old ass karaoke, like the way the words come up, and then at some point the video changes to like one of those like someone playing out in the field and like farming.
They are loving it right there.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. Makes me want to watch Samurai Champloo this week in between.
Oh, it's turning into a music video now.
Yeah, this part is weird because it's like,
he's like, hey.
I feel like that should have been a girl or something.
Hey, you know what? We don't know what happened back then.
Different times.
Different times.
And
he's playing the flute.
He's just getting down on some Yaz flute, dude.
Like,
dang.
That boy was crying.
Dang, why is the boys with the top hats back there?
But
Boop.
I was gonna stop.
Sax man.
I was gonna stop streaming here. I was gonna stop playing here, and then it just made me do another song. Like I I guess I misclicked or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And then I played another song, and I was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is this background video?" So we're gonna play that real quick, just because you guys need
Dang,
to
you
see
got a
it.
97%. Good job. That I don't know if you had the karaoke machine back in the day where the bird would come out and you would like,
So
Oh,
they
that's a real
100%.
person.
they started showing live action people, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" Yeah, and then
Yeah,
the song
okay.
was super hard too because it just changes rhythm.
So
Somehow.
you're like, I'm trying to watch the video.
I am also trying to watch the video. See, I was like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa!"
What, is that a knife? What is that?
What is she doing with that thing, dude?
She was making sure it was clean. She's washing dishes.
Yeah, this game is great. I can't wait to
This game
continue
is
playing
great.
it. See, and I was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa! Do I need to do better to get extra scenes?"
David like 100% this.
Look at the concentration on the main character's face, dude. He's like, concentrate.
Let's see, yeah, but yeah, that is Yakuza Like a or not even Yakuza anymore. It's Like a Dragon Ishin. Comes out tomorrow.
Oh,
So like everything except for PC. Or
that was a behind the
Is
door.
everything-
That's a behind the door. That's what that was.
except Switch.
Oh, look at go back. That's an opium pipe, dude. You chasing dragons, dude.
Chasing Dragons.
Is that what they did back then?
Sure.
that Japanese?
I think
Yep.
so.
I don't know if that was Japanese or Chinese or both.
Or both.
And then I got a 80.
Look at someone was a
He's
little
sufficient,
distracted.
sufficient.
Someone was a little distracted.
But yeah, that's what I've been up to. Just playing video games and going to the movie theater.
Yay.
Norman, how
Yeah.
has your week been?
It's been chilling, dude. I didn't do much. What did I do? Oh, out of order. Today, I ate at Hanaoka. If you guys don't know, it's this Japanese spot in National City in the middle of San Diego that it's like none of your friends ever go there, but the place is still standing and they're not doing bad. Like
It's
we went there
actually
for
good there.
Yeah, we went there for lunch. And Sabrina's like, oh, it's not very busy. I don't know what that means. And then by the end of it, it was like there were people waiting outside. I was like, oh, it's busy. So this is Sabrina's bowl of, I don't know what you call this. You call this the Kraken bowl or something.
The
There's like,
sashimi bowl.
there's like a fishes, a ginger's,
A fish.
there's like a
There's
tentacle
a
and some
octopus.
eggs on it.
Ooh, look at that
Yeah.
skin.
Very
Dang. Very
scorn like, dude. Very scorn like that skin there. And then Noah tried to eat her first sushi. She hated it. She was horrible. It was a cucumber avocado. She's like, nah, I don't like it. She almost spit it out in the bathroom. But she's like, nah, I'm better than that. And then the day before, Sunday, went to go see my sister-in-law. Crazy little story here. She lives near this place called All the Barbecue up in Irvine.
Oh,
But this, oh my gosh, let me tell you, we were ready to go. So my mother-in-law's took the week off last week, was up there. She just had a baby. So my mother-in-law's staying all week with them, her and her man. And then my father-in-law drove up on Friday. We're getting ready to go on Sunday just to like help out and then, take out the trash, walk the dogs, whatever. And then in the morning, they're like, hey, sis, we thinking about coming down. We're going to come through down to San Diego. We're going to stay down here. And then Sabrina's like, you still need us to come through or what? And then there was no response. So we start heading up and all of a sudden we're there. And then they're like,
down
yeah,
there.
we're going down. But for some reason, we got there at like 11. We didn't even start heading down to like 5. I was like, what the heck? What is going on? What did we do? What happened? But yeah, so those are the babies. And this was the first time that all of us have been all in the same residence at the same time. So it was Sabrina and her sister, the new babies, Noah, myself, and their parents, and Valerie's husband. So it's the first time we've all been together. So that was kind of cool. And look at Colby there on the right. Sabrina's baby's like, "Hey fool, shut up.
Sabrina's baby, not your baby.
We're trying to take a picture." She's not my baby. Does she look like me? You think she looks like me? Go to the next picture. So this is the next picture here. And apparently people are saying we have the same hair.
Yep.
So I don't know. What do you guys think?
The forehead.
Dude, she just perpetually, her hair is like that. And we have the same cowlick. So like just the back of our head is just fucked up forever. But that's us. What else did I do?
Your baby
more
likes to
thing.
cry, dude. When I was
My
hanging
baby
out
likes to
on
cry?
Wednesday and
You know what?
Friday,
I think I don't know why she cries. Like if I hold her, she'll cry for a little bit, and she's like, "It's not gonna help, man. This fool don't care," and she just stops crying. She's like,
it's like,
"I
oh,
ain't
you
getting nowhere with
clearly
this guy."
want some milk because that's the only thing that will calm you down.
And I didn't do anything for Valentine's Day. We're actually rain checking, and we're gonna try to do something this weekend, to like avoid the crowds or whatever. But we did get Noah a couple of Valentine's Day gifts. She got this Pokemon backpack. If you've seen it at Target, Sabrina was obsessed with this bag when she first saw it. She was like, "Oh,
The
it's so
sleeping
cute.
Pokemon.
They're sleeping, all of them." And
Looks
Noah
like the
loves
starters, Eevee and Pikachu.
it, dude. Yeah, it's like the starters with Eevee and Pikachu. Yeah, and then we got our new pair of shoes. Noah still can't tie shoes, so
Damn, Daniel.
they are damn Daniel back at it again. And then that was pretty much my week.
Oh, you got that super comfy chair right there.
Oh no, that's just for the feets.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
thought you
I
had
got
the whole
this.
chair
I got this jiggerator right here, dude. It's like
for your legs.
yeah, it's a foam roller, one of the vibrator foam rollers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was my purchase, jiggerator.
Cool.
Yeah, cool. That's it. I did play Loverwatch. We don't have a thing for it, but Overwatch for the rest of the month of February for 8 more days. They have this mini web-based dialogue. What kind of game is that? Where it's just dialogue and you
Dating
just click?
sim.
Visual novel.
Yeah, yeah. It's a visual novel dating sim, and you get cute little like stickers, in-game stickers, whatever. So I played through that. That was cute. And then I think I did cameo on Double D's channel once.
Well, yeah.
Right?
If you guys want to check out Norman streaming, not really. It's me streaming Overwatch, and then Norman is. I'm usually
Just
playing
there.
Norman, so some hilarity ensues sometimes. So come check it out. Okay.
Let her out.
You guys watch anything like over the week?
I did watch. I am current on Physical 100. That is such a good show. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, I watched all that too. It was
For
good.
reality, that is my favorite reality TV. And then maybe like American Idol started, so maybe you guys will start seeing YouTube reactions to like American Idol for some reason, because I'll be on those heavy.
I talked about it last week. I checked out that Hello Tomorrow, and I was like, nope, I don't want to watch this anymore. It's one of those father-son kind of shows. So
Like
it's like,
yikes! Wait,
No,
what
I'm
is that?
good.
That was an Apple TV show.
that was an Apple TV show. It's retro futuristic, so like
Yeah.
it looks like Fallout, the show, but not in apocalyptic world. So it's like before the apocalypse happened. So you might like it, but I was like,
Wait, who's you?
good.
Me?
No, I meant
Oh,
the
that-
audience might
Oh.
want to check it out, but it's a nope for me.
I don't think I watched anything else actually.
Still up on Poker Face. That show's good. You guys should check it out.
I know. I want to check it out. I like the main character girl. What's her name again?
Natasha,
Whatever. Her, the American Pie chick, right?
the American Pie chick, yes.
Yeah, I like her.
All right, let's get into some news. Well, this is kind of news. I checked this out on YouTube. There was a Magic Con.
What the heck?
Over in Philadelphia. I guess this is like, like they used to have Grand Prix, like their big tournament. And then I don't know if they're doing that again, but they just had like a convention for Magic, and then people came, played, there were maybe some championships won, a bunch of Commander games going, people selling cards, artists were there, exhibitors.
How much were tickets? By the way, just
tickets for
curious.
This is in Philadelphia, though.
I don't know if I would go to this because I'm not into Magic that much, but anymore.
Wait, speaking of con, while you're looking this up,
I don't see it.
I mentioned Rocket Con. Have you guys ever heard of this? Apparently, this is the 5th year San Diego's had it.
Yeah, it's TC's Rockets convention.
Yeah, is that any good?
I haven't been yet, but maybe I'll go this year. It's
Well,
at
it
the
just passed.
Scottish Rite Center, right? Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah, it just ended yesterday.
Yeah, that thing's gonna get bigger and bigger.
Yeah, let me see. It doesn't say here. Let's just assume it's like $60.
So this just popped up on my YouTube channel because like, I gave Magic a chance again a week or two ago.
How was it?
And I was like, nah, I can't play this game anymore. But I still like watching like Magic content, like people making decks and then, you know, going through the gauntlet of whatever top tier decks are up right now. But I also really like the lore and like the story that happens in like during the games, like you know, all these cards are based off like what's going on in the story, what plane they're on, and like Magic's going through like this multiverse kind of phase right now as well. I think before I started playing, it used to just be all on this one plane called Dominaria, and then it's like veered off into other places, like a place that's full of metal called Mirodin. Kamigawa was like retro, like Asian plane. Lorwyn was, I don't know. You were playing during Lorwyn. What would you classify that as?
Tribes, I don't know, like
kind of like fantasy.
yeah, Fantasyland, Fantasy Tribe, because it split off into all the different colors, and each color had their own tribe. That's
Yeah.
why I call it. Yeah,
And like, so on YouTube, like I follow a couple of people that like talk about the lore. Like at one point there were these like Cthulhu creatures called Eldrazi that were just like completely dominating this one plane, and then there was a fear that they could get out there and like subjugate the rest of the multiverse. And then so this is one of the channels, Aether Hub, and then another one that you might want to check out is Magic Arcanum. It has this guy, Ryan Gomez. He's like this bald-headed, like he looks like what'd you call it, Mr. Robotnik. In the recent,
like earlier Mr. Robotnik.
yeah. But like the story right now is culminating into this final storyline called March of the Machines. The previous set was called All Will Be One, and it was about the Phyrexians taking over the multiverse. And I'll go ahead and play this right here. So this will kind of like introduce you to some of the worlds here. And then what's been going on is like these like alien type creatures called the Phyrexians. Like think of it as like Scorn people that look like they're from Scorn. And then yeah, they've been like slowly introducing themselves into other planes. And then once they spread this oil or whatever, like people just turn into whatever they are and then become slaves to the hive mind in a way. And yeah, it's culminating in like in the previous set, these planeswalkers, like I guess you would call them the good guys, they were gonna set off a bomb to just basically destroy this person, Elish Norn, who's like the mother of all these aliens.
It was one of my favorite cards.
Here, yeah, so it's a bit scorny right there. But yeah, their plan failed. She just like whoever had the bomb, they just sent them to another plane and said, no, that's not happening here. And then now they're about to start invading other areas. So I at this Magic convention, they had a panel to show off like some of the new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And here we have like some of the lands. Like this is an island. Like this circle is supposed to
Wow.
represent them, like coming into the world. This is a swamp. They're like coming in from the sky. This is a mountain of some sort. But yeah, like basically they're entering the other universes, and it's kind of like crazy. So these are like the 5 hive minds, like one for each color if you play Magic. And then Elish Norn is basically the mother, like she's the lead alien. And so with them entering new lands, some of the cards from previous iterations are starting to change. One that looked really crazy, I remember playing this card, Ayara from, I think, Eldraine. She was like this black queen, and then now she's turning into the furnace queen. So I was like, whoa, that looks pretty cool. So they started showing like other stuff that could be changed into Phyrexians, like a god from I think it was called Ikoria. No, it was Ilios. So the white god that used to like be about life gain is now turning into the warped eclipse. So I thought that was kind of cool. Some of the other stuff they've shown is like it affecting other places. So even Lorwyn, which we talked about before, like the Phyrexians are starting to invade there. Tarkir, this is a world that had a bunch of dragons, so for them to become infected dragons is kind of cool. And then some of the card types that they've shown are these legendary creatures, which are like they're called team ups. So like 2 characters that have been pretty big in their world are teaming up. So like we have a vampire angel here, and then abilities from both of their cards are combined into one. This one was pretty funny. Is Yargle and Multani. Like it had Multani speaking to this creature, and then it just went like here in the flavor text. Thalia is teaming up with the Gitrog monster to become a human frog horror. So it was.
And these are real. These are real cards.
These are real cards that are going to be in the new set. So, and I guess like they're leaning into like people are mostly playing Commander nowadays. With legendary creatures. So a bunch of these team ups could be your Commander. In your deck.
That's cool.
So,
Then you can
pretty
use
cool.
green, black. Dude, I used to use Elish Norn way back in the end of Lorwyn, right? I think that, or was it introduced for?
It was introduced like Scars of Mirrodin.
Was it Scars of
So-
Mirrodin? So that's even a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was in my 5-color control deck. It was my late game wrap. But give my 1/1s +2/+2.
Then they showed a new planes, or not a new one, but like Chandra being part of this new set. She was, in story wise, she was sitting out, like she was gonna just hold the fort, and then she's now seeing that the Phyrexians have started invading other places, so she needs to get back into it. And then I thought this one was kind of cool too. Galta and Maverin. Galta is like this big ass dinosaur, and then he just has a fucking vampire rolling with him now. And it's pretty cool. Also, these card types look kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then another flavorful card is this Omnath. It's like when it was originally introduced, it was only a green creature, and then it's become all these colors. And then to top it off for this final form, like instead of a black mana, it's a
you can pay life.
Phyrexian black symbol. So like you could pay life instead of using black mana, and it's all the colors now. So kind of
Sell your
fits it
soul.
flavor.
Yeah.
And yeah, like this set is supposed to come out in April. The story, I guess, is supposed to be on their website mid-March. So even though I don't want to play Magic, I just like the story. And like I think Netflix is supposed to eventually make a show out of Magic.
No, no.
I don't know how they're gonna
do
do it. But yeah, like I don't know. Like if they don't try to make it like follow this random character that no one cares about. Like if they just follow this story, it's pretty good. So
I wish I had like some kind of cardboard printer thing here. I would just make my own cards. I mean, I would, so that I can play with them at home. You know what I mean?
and
You
yeah,
need a Cricut, sir.
Is that what I need? Just
Yeah.
Etsy it out. Just cricketed versions of all the Magic cards. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea.
so yeah, that was Magic Con. Sorry, that's Ultimate Nerdivore coming out right there. So,
Yeah.
it's
okay. We spent our we spent our years. No, dude. Norman used to play Yu-Gi-Oh hardcore, dude.
I fucking blacked
He
out for
knows.
a second there.
He knows. And he used to play
I know the intensity, but damn.
World of Warcraft. He went to a regional tournament.
Yeah, I went to a regional tournament. I got knocked out first round though. But yeah,
Yeah, because like I just put that video on, and then I was like, "Holy shit!" An hour passed by, and I was like, super interested in what they were saying about all this shit. So
cause I'm in too deep.
yeah, I'm in too deep. But yeah, that happened over the weekend.
Would you go to a Magic Con, or you're like, nah, it's a.
If it was here,
No,
I would go.
I would not go.
Would you go to LA for a Magic Con?
I would.
Would you
Just for
go
fun?
to Vegas for a Magic Con?
Maybe. That's a maybe. Because Vegas even had fucking Pokemon Con, basically.
Oh,
I think
oh,
they're
yeah,
moving
I remember.
TwitchCon over there from San Diego to Vegas.
Ooh,
Makes
that's,
sense.
some money that San Diego will not have anymore. But
Yeah.
I feel like it's so weird. Who's there? No, there's not a lot of people there. There's the big streamer groups are gonna be
Yeah, but who's here?
all the LA streamers.
Yeah,
LA and Houston, I feel like, are the biggest places for sure. And then
I
like
feel
Florida
like
for some
Vegas
reason.
is more of like a hot destination for everyone.
Yeah. To get crazy.
compared to San Diego. Like, sure, you could go to TJ, but you could risk going to TJ as well.
Yeah.
As a big
Hey,
streamer.
did you see that
and
new
hopefully
video of
don't
you?
get kidnapped.
I think it's a bad move because I feel like
Were you at this
TwitchCon
place called Hong Kong? What?
Yeah. HK, was that you? I feel like I think it's a bad move for Twitch. Con.
Yeah.
IMO. Because it's a bunch of weebs, right?
I guess.
Yeah. So like you can be really wilding out if you're like a OTV kind of fan, you know? You're like, I want to see Lily Pichu. I don't want to go clubbing at Omni Hotel. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey, man, they might all come out that weekend, dude.
But Magic Con, you would go to Vegas maybe.
If I was playing, I
If
would
you were
take
playing,
that trip. Yeah.
Yeah, if I was like,
I think we would all take the trip because we would all be playing together.
I would not play, but I guess I'll bandwagon it. Let's go.
I've only been
Yeah.
to like one tournament, and it was in LA. So
Like a sanctioned,
yeah,
about to get you ranked tournament.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I did the best out of everyone from San Diego, like out of our group. And I was like, damn. And I lost the first 3 rounds too. What the fuck happened to you guys?
I made it all the way to the final, and then got kicked out by cheaters because they're all drawing extra cards.
Oh man, I forgot what that fool's name was.
Ray Daniels.
Was it Ray? Yeah.
Straight say
like-
his whole name on stream, but yeah, dude, that guy sucked.
I wonder if there's people that like cheat they want to cheat so bad and win so bad that they learn Magic just to do sleight of hand to like draw 2
Oh,
cards.
like real magic? To play
Yeah, they
magic?
learn
Dang,
Magic
dude.
to like hold cards and like draw 3 pot of greed every
No,
turn.
dude, because there are some people every turn you have to ask them how many cards do you have.
Yeah, because it's like back in the day, there was a card called Ponder that let you look at the top 3 and then put 2 back. And then all of a sudden, all 3 is just in his hand for the rest of the game. And it's like, come on, dog, you got to put 2 back. But yeah, Magic was hilarious back then when when I was first hanging out with you guys.
And that full stank.
I just remember the one time like he came over to play,
I know, dude.
and then it was
mistake.
just like, what the fuck is he doing here?
right.
Wait,
when
Don't
he
we
came
all
under
hate
the,
him?
I was trying to get cards off him. That's why.
And
I
then,
wasn't gonna
what-
steal him. I was trying to trade him.
When you go to tournaments like that, is it pay to win? Is it like the top 10 the top 10 people have all paid at some like a good enough amount that like
You have to.
yeah, you
Like,
have to. Okay.
You have to.
you have to have like
Yeah.
the best deck, yeah.
You have to.
Do they have
yeah.
different formats in those tournaments too, or is it just like bring
Like-
your deck, let's see how it goes, or is it like we got a draft here?
Usually the
regional
tournament's like one
tournament?
edition or like one type, and then
Yeah.
there's like side ones like
Oh,
Mhm.
if you got knocked out early, basically.
yeah.
And the cool thing too is like regionally, when I was super into it, you would just side cards for regional play, like because you know everyone in the region is playing this and you can counter those things.
Yeah.
But for the most part, your buy-in to be competitive is going to be it starts high, like it. You know,
Yeah.
whatever the inflation is at the time. But you're spending hundreds of dollars to be competitive, and then and then once you after that, if you want to be even extra fancy, you get all your cards folded out, and then later on down the
alternate
road,
art.
alternate
all
art,
that.
yeah, all that shit, you can get crazy.
She.
And then I was always like, I want to make the budgetist deck and beat everyone.
Yep.
And then that's, I think that
That
was like
red
the
deck,
fun
dude.
part of like playing back then was like, well, everyone's playing top tier decks. I'm playing this stupid deck, and then I'm somehow beating you.
They're
So-
like, I don't know how to play again. No one plays this.
Yeah, exactly. That was the thing. It was like, oh, I just like amassed this combo on turn 4. Sorry, you lose.
There would be times when me and Dave would get pissed at each other, like,
Like
flip
who
tables,
plays this?
No, it's like really you play the 4th one of your in your deck.
Yeah.
It's all out and it's gonna fucking kill me soon.
Yeah, there was one time I was like, "Oh my god, dude!"
Good
Mine was
times.
just annoying because I took so long playing
Yeah,
with my
gotta
control
play-
deck.
You gotta play
Gotta
every
slow play.
deck that goes to time, and it's like, dog. I want to go home, dude.
Hey, look, just take a picture, dude.
Oh man, it's
Keep my deck,
part of
I'm
my
going home.
strat is the long play. Oh man, it's so bad. Okay,
It's like you want to just handshake and then split the pot, dude. Come on, man.
right? Yeah, seriously.
It's time to go.
No.
No, we're playing this to turn. This fool cheated.
All right, let's move on to news. In terms of tech and gaming, the PlayStation VR comes out tomorrow or on
Oh,
Wednesday, and
are you getting it?
I
Are we
am
gonna
not
see
getting
David in
it.
VR?
I am sorry.
Okay.
I know I said when this was first announced, like I would probably get this, and then
I lied.
I lied.
What is it? Just not enough, or to?
For me,
convince
it's
you to
also
play?
it's that where it's like I don't want to invest $500 and then like this is
Play 2 games.
Yeah, play like
Yeah.
2 games and then play. Sony's not even gonna develop for this like a year or 2 from now. So like maybe they'll. I mean, if PSVR 1 did good enough for them to make a second one, like they must be putting the money into it. But I don't know if VR is still like a hot thing right now.
I fell off a little bit, so I'm not the right person to ask. But I'm gonna fire my Oculuses up this weekend. I think. Just
You know what? VR adjacent, real quick. Did you guys hear about Meta trying to go subscription for I guess blue check marks?
For Facebook?
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, like they're gonna go through some sort of verification where you subscribe and you gotta submit like government ID. Oh, is that like sussy? Like, hey, show us your
is.
government
Totally,
ID.
dude.
But that way you can't. That way you can't buy check marks like ISIS or whatever.
Oh, I see.
I don't know.
But yeah, sorry, adjacent. But
crazy.
I'm gonna look into
PlayStation
that.
2 VR. Are they gonna have like a gun? Was that wait? What was the PlayStation? It was it PlayStation VR with the little stick with the ball on it,
Yes.
or was that? It was
The
that-
original
Hey, that's
PlayStation
that's
VR.
pretty bold to say right here. CNET, the best VR experience I've had. That's very interesting to say for that to see that.
I think
You know what? It's probably controller, lightweight headset.
The reviews
You
I've
know.
watched, it's an not as affordable as Quest, but it's like a little bit better than the Quest in terms of fidelity,
Field
I
of
guess.
view. Probably.
And
that too,
then
yeah.
it's not $1,000; it's only $500. You do have to also have a PS5. That's also another thing, though.
So it's still $1,000.
It's still $1,000, and like it's not wireless. Like it has a 15-foot like USB-C
You want that
cable.
though. You want that though.
Yeah, I don't know who.
You need to
I
be
don't know-
jacked in. You have to.
You
Sorry,
got to be
guys.
plugged in the fucking
Sorry.
matrix, boy.
So and they're saying it like it's pretty good, but like again, like I think the fear is, will Sony continue developing for this? Like they've come out with stuff that has fallen to the wayside. Like they also came out with a camera trying to copy the Wii with their Move controllers, and then
But this is different though. Like they had one last generation. You know what I mean? They wouldn't have made this again if it was that bad. They're not Google.
so yeah, that's true. Like Google would have been like, done.
Yep. Stadia, goddamn it. Well, at least we got our money back.
But yeah, I mean, it has like 30 games that are coming out for the launch, and like at least 4 or 5 of them, like I would be.
Demio.
Yeah.
Oh
Hell
my
yeah.
gosh,
Interested.
Drums Rock sounds insane. Digimon World, okay, but Drums Rock.
No, that's not a PSVR game. But
Okay.
it's a Switch and PC game. But
All right.
Gran Turismo 7, I would try out in a VR mode. Horizon here looks like it's a meh game. So
Dude,
that was
Gran
one thing I
Turismo
wanted to try.
7,
Demio is good too.
Demio.
Gran Turismo 7 is better than
Yeah.
buying a rig. If
Yeah.
if they can get the controls right on the hands,
Ooh, your favorite game right there, Jurassic World.
Kazuna AI, touch the beat.
ooh. I wonder if you could play the flute in the karaoke bar in VR.
Oh, you get the Moss bundle in this one? Cool.
Yeah, you get both games. This pistol whip game has
Pavlov is really fun.
Pavlov. Resident Evil Village is supposed to have this VR mode
Cool.
added on.
Get to see it up close.
Res Infinite is like the most one game I want to play. A game that originally came out on the Dreamcast. I want to play on VR.
That would be you have to do edibles when you do that one. You have to.
Also Tetris Effect with edibles and VR.
There you go. See?
And the other
You'll
game,
never
Thumper,
leave.
I wanted to play in VR. Even though
Oh,
it's
we
kinda
can all go
fun.
into VR chat and just fuck around. Well, that podcast from VR chat.
So
Fuck it.
there are games. It's just that you have to buy it from Sony directly. Like I want to put it on 24-month no financing Best Buy plan. So
Oh, really? You have to buy it from.
yeah, it's not out on stores. Like you have to buy directly from Sony.
Oh,
Damn.
So I don't know if that's gonna be like forever, but like
Probably
if it
for-
comes to
for
Best
launch.
Buy, I would probably get it.
it will. It'll be at Best Buy. It has to be, man.
And then I think I was watching someone and they were like, I guess some developers were like, I don't know if this is gonna work on a PC. Like I don't know if there's gonna be a way to hack it to work on a PC. So, but you never know. So that's one thing that's also stopping me. Like I want to be able to use this other than the PlayStation. I also want to use it on the PC and like play Steam games or whatever, or some extra credit apps and stuff. But yeah, maybe eventually I'll get PSVR 2, but I'm not gonna be getting it at launch. So, but if you are interested, it seems not that bad. So if you're
PS5s are out there now too.
if you can get over the initial investment of you're spending the same amount you bought a PlayStation 5, then yeah, check it out. PSVR 2 coming out Wednesday, I think. And
I can't believe we're already here.
gaming news, we have a Diablo 4 open beta date If you pre-order the game, you could start playing the open beta on the 17th and through the 19th. So it'll be a weekend. And then if you don't want to pre-order the game, you can wait the following week and play on the 24th to the 26th. If you open Blizzard Battle.net, it gives you a nice splash screen saying,
Pop
"Hey,
out!
pre-order Diablo."
I bought it. I'll be there, guys. Pre-ordering.
He fell victim to the pop-up.
I wanted the mount. That's why I wanted the mount for World of Warcraft.
I was gonna say, there's mounts in this game.
I think there are mount.
What is that spaghetti coming out his back? Teriel, what happened, guy?
That's that condensed milk, dude.
Condensed milk.
Do you guys have any like Blizzard figurines?
Yeah, I have a few, like little tiny ones.
Oh, I heard the big ones are like really nice.
I don't have those ones though.
Like
Those
hand painted. Yeah.
Yeah. Every year though, I go to Comic-Con, and I always tell Julianne, one of these years we're gonna get one, but there's just nowhere to put it. There's a lot of places to put it, but it's just like I just can't drop that much money on it. You know what I mean? It's a statue or figure. I'd rather bet.
I have the Diablo Loot Goblin amiibo.
There you go.
I wonder how much those go for now. I think $50. Good investment.
Good investment.
All right. Disney is going to be making sequels to these movies: Toy Story, Frozen, Zootopia.
How far do you think they should do
to Frozen?
Yeah.
And Toy Story? How far do you think they should make Toy Story? They got a
don't know.
freaking spork now, man.
I feel like
There's
they
Toy
should have
Story
ended
5
at
and
3.
it's a spork. Yeah.
Like, honestly, Toy Story was a good enough movie as a standalone movie, and then they just
And
kept
even 2 was
pumping
good.
out
Yeah.
sequels for it. So, I don't know how the story goes for this 5th one, because like Woody left the group.
What?
And, yeah, he got like adopted by a new family.
What? Maybe it's gonna follow him in his new adventure.
Because like at the end of 3,
Did you guys watch
child
Lightyear?
adopt him? No, I did
No,
not watch
no.
it. And like I haven't seen Frozen 2, so I don't know if that lends
Frozen
itself to
2's
another sequel.
all right. Yeah. I guess. I don't know.
The Zootopia is like, yeah, sure. Like that's a world full of
Zootopia, is that the one with
furries.
Shakira?
Yeah, I think
No.
so.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yep, Disney's gonna be doing that. I don't know. What do you think about Disney? Like, it's either Marvel movies. They've somehow stopped making Star Wars movies. And then their animation
out of the
is
shows.
a bunch of sequels, or it's live action adaptations of their old movies. So,
I think I will know what side I land on after I see The Little Mermaid. That's their next live action, right?
Yeah.
yes. And speaking,
I do like the Cruella, the Maleficent. I wish they would do like a villain movies. Like, can we get one on Jafar? You know what I mean?
That would be kind of cool, actually.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Shot of the darkness of Batman.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Jafar Batman, dude. I don't know if you could ever make Jafar a good guy, or like someone to root for.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably couldn't.
Maybe it could be young Jafar. You know what I mean? His
They
journey
made-
into the dark side.
They made the Joker someone to root for.
And
Or
they
not.
made Cruella DeVille. You liked her.
Yeah, I
Well,
guess
Emma Watson.
Cruella, because like
You know what I mean?
she's a dog murderer.
And then like even Maleficent, it wasn't a bad movie. Maleficent, Angelina Jolie. So like, who else could they do? Maybe Ursula. If they gave us an Ursula movie, maybe I could be down with that.
Damn it,
Or a Jafar movie.
Damn, dude.
I want.
Well, let's see what Ursula looks like in this live action one first.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and transition to that using that one. The Little Mermaid
Oh,
got
yeah,
a little
Oh, I
a
didn't
little
even know, my bad.
teaser, and then they kind of show her.
Who, Ursula?
Yeah,
Oh.
right.
Ooh, staying true. I see.
Wait. Who?
She's
plays
got the
Ursula,
white
by the way?
hair.
Who plays
Melissa
Ursula?
McCarthy.
Ooh, if we could guess, dude, and I
Melissa
would be
McCarthy?
like,
I think
Oh, that's kind
so.
of perfect, huh?
"Oh, really?"
Let me see.
Does it say? That's too
Somewhere
much.
here.
I don't even know. What it is.
It's somewhere here.
Somewhere over there.
Ooh, Javier Bardem's in it.
Wait,
As King
Daveed
Trident?
Diggs is in this
Yeah,
movie?
Melissa McCarthy
Is Ursula,
yeah.
You know, it kind of looks like her now. They got
Yeah.
Aquafina and Daveed Diggs. I have to like this movie.
Wait, what's
right?
Aquafina's role? Like some slave girl or something? Because she's
Is she
always some
Flounder?
like, right?
She's the voice of Scuttle. Who is Scuttle?
I think.
Who is Scuttle?
Is he the seahorse?
This? I don't know.
I think Scuttle is the seahorse. I don't know.
Oh, and then there's Prince Eric.
Oh, damn! The most replayed right there. Did you see that?
And then this is what Little Mermaid looks like. But yeah, they showed a brief glimpse of Ursula in this new.
I
You
wish they
can
would
you can
make
totally
her.
see it.
I wish they made her hair more red. Like that was like her joint, right? Like red hair. I don't know. You see that conspiracy theory about Arrow's mom being killed by Captain Hook?
No,
Oh, all right.
I've always just.
That's out
We're
there.
covering that next. We're covering that next time on Nerdivore.
That's out there.
Wait, what? Say it again. What?
Ariel's mom, Athena,
It was killed by Captain Hook.
by pirates. She was
Oh.
taken and killed by pirates. But they say you could see Ariel's mom in Peter Pan, the old 1983 movie. And there's only one pirate in that mofo, and it's Captain Hook. So
Wait,
what
how do they
if
know how do they know it's Ariel's mom?
because in Little Mermaid 2.5 or whatever, they
Because
showed Ariel's
the
mom.
artist, he put that in
Yeah.
there, and then he's come out clean about it.
Those Bernstein Bears, you know.
Did you know?
I watched 2012 the other day. Wow.
2012.
What is that, dude?
That's
Is that Jake Gyllenhaal?
No, that's the guy from. Gee, what's his name? The Hot Tub Time Machine.
Oh,
The main
John
character?
Cusack.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know how that triggered John Cusack in my mind, but
Because I was thinking Serendipity, but I was like, I don't know if you guys are gonna know that one. So let me say a different.
Serendipity, is that the one with that with the chick from Underworld?
Yeah, that's the one with Chick from
Yeah.
Underworld.
What's her name? Kate Beckinsale. Yep.
okay. But Little Mermaid is coming to theaters May 26th.
Can't wait.
I'm sure. Other trailers that came out this week also was Creed 3, the final trailer, because this movie's coming out next Friday. Go ahead and check that out. John Wick 4 also got a new trailer, the final trailer, because this is coming out March 24th. This is the one that Norman said, is
I
John
don't
Wick
know.
getting too crazy?
Yeah, is it getting out of hand, bro?
Are they in the
I think it
multiverses
is.
yet? I think that's probably one.
Oh, man,
No, it
multiple
kind of
John
looks like
Wicks.
dude. This John Wick Chapter 4 trailer, parts of it look like Cyberpunk Ninja Gaiden.
Oh, maybe it's gonna tie into the Matrix.
Yeah, fucking hand man, where he just puts up his hands and shit. That's another funny thing. I have Ant-Man Quantumania. The bad guy just puts his hands up, and then like he had this fucking awesome pose like this. I was like, hell yeah, dude, you're the villain.
You got it, guy.
Yeah, that's John Wick 4 coming out March 24th. And then there was a random
I'm kind
trailer
of excited to watch this.
for this
Go ahead.
Tetris movie. I guess it's supposed to be somewhat biographical, not a documentary, but like a dramatic biography of bring Tetris to the Game Boy. This
know
will
what?
be on Apple TV on March 31st.
I do not remember Tetris apart from the Game Boy. I feel like they launched at the same time. Is that incorrect?
That's correct.
That's correct.
Okay.
A version of it, yes.
The Game Boy
Dude.
launched with Tetris.
This looks so cool. I can't wait to watch this one.
It's supposed to
Just because I'm a fan.
star Taron Egerton.
March 31st.
Oh wait, my bad. Haha, Juju was in the chat. She said Seagull. She might be referring to Scuttle, Aquafina. Anyways, my bad. You couldn't put
I
it
could
down.
see her as a seagull. Wow. Oh, that's kidding.
Dude, my mom, like, we only had the big old fat old Game Boy. My mom was addicted to Tetris, dude. She would just pick us up from school, but she'd get there an hour early so she can sit in the car and play Tetris for an hour. Dude.
My grandma was addicted to Tetris, and then she went. Then she got Brick Game from Philippines. And you didn't. She didn't. You didn't need a cartridge. It was just easier to play Brick Game.
I still play Tetris. Fucking that last one, the connected one.
Mm-hmm.
I just get drunk and then lose myself. So
Did
I
you
would
guys
love
ever
to
get
play in
deep into?
VR.
Did you guys ever get deep into Texas where they're like pause skipping and doing that weird stuff, like
No.
highly competitive Tetris?
I only got to as soon as it started speeding up. I was like,
You're like,
oh,
I got level 12.
I think like hold is like a crazy fucking upgrade to that game where you could hold pieces and stuff.
Jeez.
It's like hella cheating in some way. But yep, that's coming out March 31st. But you might be asking, as always, what can I consume this week?
Tell me.
I will
Tell
tell
me
you.
more.
Starting with movies, we got Cocaine Bear coming to the movie
Oh,
theaters.
yeah.
On
Inspired by
February
true
24th.
events, I might add. It happened. When was this again? This was 80s, right? In the 80s this
Yeah.
happened?
And probably a movie me and Brandon might just randomly go watch on Thursday. So
Dang.
gonna be a lot of sniffling in the movie
You're going to
theater.
get that the IMAX experience, dude.
That's all you're gonna hear.
Like, I'm a bear right now. I'm a bear.
so
Why is everyone sniffling for?
Cocaine Bear. And then if you don't want to go to a movie theater, this is the only movie I could find coming to other services. We Have a Ghost on Netflix.
Wait, from the freaky.
You better set your spirit free, boy.
And then it
Wait,
stars
who are
David
these people?
Harbour. It's the sheriff from Stranger Things.
Oh yeah. The
I think
Russian
he's
captain.
the ghost. It's like
Captain
Casper.
Russia, right?
And then Anthony Mackie, you know him. He's the guy from 8 Mile who got owned and then had to join the army and then go to what was that movie? The bomb defusal movie?
Oh,
And then he became War Machine. No, wait, no.
Hurt Locker.
The Hurt Locker. And then he finished his stint in the army and then joined the Avengers as Falcon.
Is that what it was? Falcon. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, Captain Falcon. That's right.
It's the Cheeto. That's the other guy. No, it was that
It
one
is
guy
Che-
from Hustle.
It was
no, I know.
both of them.
Yeah.
Both
Both
of
of
them.
them play the same character.
He
They
mad,
did the
though.
Aunt Viv, dude. They did the Aunt Viv on us, dude.
Or
Like,
it was
wait
early
a minute.
multiverse.
No, early Mortimer. That's explanation for everything now.
But yeah, I don't know. It's supposed to be like an adult Casper movie because like
Yeah.
he's haunting this house, and then all of a sudden they find out his backstory, and then the CIA are out to get them. I don't know. It's really
What the fuck? Okay,
Dude,
I'm gonna
it's a
have to
weird
watch
ass
this.
movie.
It's like Casper meets like The Sixth Sense meets like
Yeah, it's out
Getting
there. I
swatted.
don't know if it's supposed to be scary or if it's supposed to be comedy.
No,
I'm
it's a
assuming it's a
comedy.
comedy. So
Yeah.
yep, that's on Netflix on Friday. And then in terms of episodic content, you could check out Bel Air Season 2 coming to Peacock on the 23rd, Thursday.
watch season 1. Look at another Aunt Viv, dude. That's
We
like
got-
3 Aunt
we got
Vivs.
Aunt Viv like wearing this thing.
Look
I
at
don't know
Uncle
the hell
Phil.
that
He
is.
looks so, dude. Even what is his name again?
Jeffrey.
What's Jeeves' name? Jeffrey. Okay.
Jeez.
Jeeves. Damn.
Like Ash Jeeves, man. He looks stone cold, dude.
Then Carlton's just high on fucking cocaine.
Zannies, bro.
That-
Zannies.
Looks like Jordan, man. Looks like my little brother, man. This guy with the fret.
Oh, dude, I remember when the Double D first started watching it, he was like, what the fuck are they even saying, dude?
Yeah, dude. I was like,
It was like too Gen Z, dude. It was like super Gen Z. They're like,
It's like,
all of the slang.
it's looking fresh. And then give me some dap. And yeet. And I was like, what is going on?
Bussin'.
I need to go on TikTok and learn. But yeah, that's
We've
on
gotten there,
Peacock.
guys. We've gotten there.
And then on Prime on the 24th, I've seen like ads on it on my Fire Stick.
Oh, me
so
too.
The Consultant with Christoph Waltz. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it's got Christoph Waltz. He's a good actor. And then also on Friday we got season 5 of Formula One Drive to Survive.
This is what we really wanted right
This is
here.
what
Oh,
we
did you
really-
watch the golf one?
No.
No, I did not.
I watched some of it. I was like,
Is it
man,
good?
these guys are some bitches, dude.
Okay. Yeah, see, I feel like Formula One really set the tone for these new docuseries type IRL sports behind the curtain. And then the tennis one was like, meh. And then the golf one, I was like, there's no way.
Just watch the golf one. It's like, yeah, just watch it. Try it. Watch the first episode. That's all you need to watch, I think.
Look they're missing a driver.
They're missing Danny Rick.
Oh.
I don't know why. I don't think he had COVID during the season. But yeah.
Did they sign him late? Maybe they signed him late. They didn't want to. Why didn't they just Photoshop him in?
I don't know.
Guys.
But this is supposed to cover last season and should be a good primer for another year of us talking about Formula One. I guess me and Norman talking about Formula One.
Oh, they're
every
coming to
now and
Vegas
then.
this year.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
coming to
going
Vegas this year. So in North America, what? They got Vegas, Texas.
And
Are they doing Miami again?
Yeah.
And then Mexico City, right?
And Canada.
Sheesh, they're gonna be in Canada, yep. Dang, they're gonna be out here.
So yeah, Formula One Drive to Survive. This is a really good series. Like, if you really want to get to know the people more, I would say start from season 1. Like, even though that's like 4 or 5 years ago.
I think it's better than watching the races. Like you watch the end of the races to get the results and to get the highlights, but you watch the show to like really watch the race. You're like,
Yeah, 'cause,
damn,
like-
man, you get helmet cams, bro. You're like,
I feel like at the end of this season, we were like trying to figure out what the episodes would be. Like,
yeah.
Ferrari fucking crumbling, Mercedes not doing good, Red Bull internal strife maybe,
Yeah.
and then the big ass accident in during the British GP. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to binging this all weekend. So check it out on Netflix. In terms of video games, PlayStation Plus is adding a bunch of games to their game catalog. So this is for people that have premium or extra. It's gonna add Horizon Forbidden West. This game came out last year. One of my favorite games last year. So highly suggested. The Quarry is like one of those horror games like Until Dawn, The Man of Medan. It's kind of like an FMV with like famous actors and actresses. Like I think David Arquette's in this and Aquafina. No, I'm just making that up. But yeah, like this is one of those games that maybe we could stream this, but we'll see. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. This is that first one that did first person Resident Evil. I feel like everyone has played this now. Maybe. Except for Norman, who doesn't play video games all that much.
I don't play video games,
But it's a good one. So
but I did play Outriders.
Outriders is also coming to PlayStation. Scarlet Nexus. This is that
I played like an hour of this. It's cool.
This game looks
RPG,
cool.
Anime
Yep,
action RPG.
Straight up.
Borderlands 3. Haven't gotten
It's
around to playing
Borderlands
this,
3.
So maybe we'd try that out. Tekken 7
Oh, we get Tekken.
is coming.
Cool. It's
And
kind of
Ace Combat
whatever.
7.
Is Ace Combat a good game?
Yes.
Yeah, it seems fun.
They're fun.
I played like a couple minutes of it.
It's not like those flight simulators where you're flying for like 10 minutes and you're not seeing anybody.
It's
is
more
it?
arcade-ish, I think.
Right.
Okay.
Because you're just shooting
That's
missiles.
what the people want,
Like,
dude.
Beep, 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 beep. So, there's that. Earth Defense Force, Onaki, Lost Sphere. These are all like, I don't know, What kind
These
of
are all the free games that are on everything.
Yeah. And then in terms of classics that
Oh, you
come
get
to the
Wild
premium,
Arms too, and Legend of Dragoon.
Legend of Dragoon. I've played
Wild
that.
Arms, Harvest Moon, Destroy All Humans. So some cool games being added to the PlayStation game catalog. I think it's crazy that
Damn.
Horizon, after a year, is already being added to their game catalog. So
They gotta throw one in there, you know.
maybe that's the
You
time
gotta throw a
frame
good one in there.
for these
One
You think
year.
so?
Sony exclusive games. Like they don't come at launch, but they come.
I wonder.
a
You
year
think
later.
they'll have something like this for VR, where they like rotate some games for VR owners?
Yeah, maybe.
The only place that does it not necessarily consistently is Humble Bundle. If you keep checking there, there's always
I feel like
3D
I've-
packs or VR packs.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like their Humble Bundle monthly thing. Like I haven't got any good games off that for
In a
quite
while?
a while. Like
Yeah, I unsubscribed from that a while ago. I think when I did Xbox.
yeah, like I think the last good game that was on there was Doom Eternal, and it was like, I think this is already on Game Pass, but whatever. I guess I
Let's
have
see
it in
what's
my
on the
Steam
front page of
library.
Let's see what's on the front page of Humble right now. Let's just.
Humble Bundle.
I usually buy all the assets, like the bundled assets, just to
Humble
have.
Bundle.
Oh, we got a
Steamy.
fishing.
There you go.
Oh, Bassmaster.
And all the DLCs.
They got some books, software.
This is software.
Learn Unreal Engine. How fun is that? Oh, CAD, also fun. Music producer sounds kind of cool. Military game assets.
Yeah, dude.
I usually buy all these like game assets just to have them. They came in handy for school, but I'm not creating any games lately.
What's in their monthly? Just
Their
out of
choice.
curiosity.
Oh,
Pathfinder,
Fallout
Halt 76. Just kidding. Oh, what is that next one over there? Thor,
I don't
Thronebreaker, maybe?
Just
Thronebreach?
this minor name of it makes me
It's
say
got
no.
9.4 on something.
Sure. But yeah, that's Humble Bundle. That's not coming out this week, but something you check out. Atomic Heart is coming out on the PlayStation, Xboxes, and PC.
saw some articles about reviews about this game. It looked cool from the thumbnails.
This
I
looks
saw.
like Russian Bioshock.
Yep.
And it's going to be on Game Pass, so I'll probably be checking this out. Seems pretty cool.
Oh, did you not renew, Norman?
No, it's very expensive.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not. Just do it.
You gotta because then you gotta do the thing. You can't just renew it. You gotta do the thing, right? I gotta do the thing.
Yeah, do the thing. It's not that hard.
Yeah. I got till the 14th or something like
Dude,
that.
Hades 2 is coming to Game Pass. I don't know.
I know,
think
dude. I'm just gonna buy it, dude. I'm just gonna straight up buy it. It's gonna be good. I don't care. I'm gonna buy it twice too. I'm gonna buy a PC and Switch, dude.
Yeah, Atomic Heart comes out tomorrow, or it could be out right now.
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
So might want to check that out. And then, like I said, Like a Dragon Asian. It's already out for digital deluxe buyers, but you could buy it tomorrow. I almost bought it for PS5 just because it came with a steelbook, but I'd rather have the ability to give myself infinite money at some point. So
Blang blang blang.
it is on Steam. And it'll be on Xboxes and PlayStations. So, and when I mean that, I mean PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, X, and S. So check it out. And I think that's going to do it for us. We've been on for quite a while. We had some technical difficulties, but
Oh, Mario Land opened. Official.
Mario Land opened. I don't want to go until like 2 years from
Dude,
now.
you know,
maybe.
here's a hack. Here's a hack.
Hey, why
Here's-
don't we just start training you for the rock and roll? Then we'll
Yeah,
be able to
you
run.
could.
We'll run to Universal.
Here's a maybe hack. We're supposed to have some wonky weather this week
Mm-hmm.
and through the weekend.
So go when
But
it's
if
raining.
they get the wonky weather, I would go in the rain if no one else is going. I'd be like, hell yeah, I'm the only one.
I mean, it's
There's like
only has that
20,000
one
people in there.
ride.
Would they close attractions? I don't think so. Hopefully the place doesn't flood
I
because
think
it's
it's
on
an
the lower lot.
indoor ride.
Yeah,
so
it's an indoor ride, but like just walking around, they're like, oh,
it's like I want to
it's
take a picture with Mario, dude.
I want to use my Amiibo bands. Come on.
I think on TikTok people were saying it's smaller than the Japanese one.
Yeah,
Then
it looks
Japan has
small.
that Yoshi ride, which is a baby ride, but still. And then I think they also said the Orlando one is going to be opening in 2025, and that's supposed
Ooh,
to
they're
have,
good. That's where
They're
we're going
making
then.
one?
that's supposed to have
Fuck
like
it,
a
we're going
Donkey
there.
Country land.
Wait, man, what
In
if they got
addition.
real life Yoshis coming out the pipes eating fools, man?
Yummy.
The IRL Yoshis,
No,
dude.
they got the real
Or
life
the
Goombas.
the Koopa Troopas. Is that what they were? Or the real life Bowser?
They do out there in Florida.
Well, if you're traveling, you can go up there. We got wonky weather, maybe. Or if you don't want to go, just go to all the barbecue. You know.
We should go to Korean barbecue this weekend.
Ooh, hello.
We should go to Kogi right now. It's late night happy hour.
There it is.
Let's go.
Let's
All
go.
right, see you guys, everyone. We'll report back on
ya,
Kogi. Bye.
Bye.
Pass. Bye.